Hello guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some more Weekend Crusader Kings 3. Again, welcome in Monk and Dapudme. Thank you both for being VIPs. And Monk, congratulations being first. Getting all the bonus boss tokens. You said you should get one boss token for each consecutive stream you watch. Each time you watch one. I'll take that under consideration, sir. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Then I could pick every game. That would result in that for sure. You could play the new. Are you gonna play the new Control? I do plan on playing new Control. Am I gonna play it right away? I'm not sure, but I do definitely want to play it. I really enjoyed Control 1, and I enjoyed Alan Wake 2. So Remedy games have definitely grown on me. I still need to play Quantum Break at some point. But we're back with Crusader Kings 3. Now, you may question, didn't we just start a playthrough last Sunday? And I say yes, but a couple things. One, I didn't intend to start as a king, which I pretty much did because I took over Alfred, and he usually becomes king shortly after that date starts. But also, I added some more mods replacements for ones I had that I had to get rid of because they were outdated when I restarted for that playthrough. So I may have been able to continue, but I'd rather not risk any wonkiness with the adding new mods mid playthrough. So I decided to restart a little bit, and we're gonna start somewhere else. And by the way, Deputy Me, good morning. How dare you cap, sir? No, it's fine, but good morning. I hope your weekend's starting out well. So I'm not sure exactly where I want to start. I think I want to start somewhere, I don't know, in the in maybe France, possibly Italy. Maybe we can go to Italy. Amalfi. Amalfi is a very beautiful place. I should do Amalfi. Oh, it's administrative realm. Ooh. You can play administrative realms now. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I haven't actually played one in Crusader Kings 3. I knew in Crusader Kings 2 I'd play Amalfi. And they'd be God, I forget exactly how it worked there. They'd be like a merchant state. And those were always cool because you could kind of make a character. You'd have to get elected as leader. But if you lost the election, you'd just like stay in your house and you wouldn't necessarily lose the game. Why don't we do like Salerno? Why not? We can start as a 26-year-old. I don't have a family yet, but he's young. He'll grow into it. He's a hearty eater. I feel that. Resentful and reserved. Oh, good. So he's a salty guy who overeats all the time. Sounds good. Why not? Comite Dalfer of Salerno. Sounds like a good deal. Said I'm good. Stayed up late last night, so slept in today. Well, I hope you're feeling well rested regardless. It's always nice to sleep in. Have at least a late night doing fun stuff, hopefully. Oh. Okay. Let's see. We'll wait to establish house traditions. Yeah, one of the mods I got was configuring automatic education. This is so like dealing with the education of your children and everything in this game can be a bit tedious, especially when you get huge families. Not only that, but God forbid you want to maximize your courtiers skills, right? Because you have to manually assign them guardians and education traits and everything. So this helps do that in a way that is not super tedious. So right now our guardian assignment mode is an event. I think we will make that automatic, and I want it to be court and vassals are fine. Or actually, let's keep it in court only. Let's not send it out to vassals. And let's do culture and faith, so it's only people of our faith. And if they get a chance to switch kids' faith and culture, let's switch to their guardians. Yep. So essentially, it'll only choose guardians who align with us, and also teach the children too as well. Everyone in the court can get an education, but university only for my descendants, I think. Said he played that repo game with some friends last night. Awesome. I don't get how anyone finds that fun. Oh, never mind, not awesome. I don't know. I've never played it. Honestly, I haven't watched it very much. So I still don't know what the heck it's about. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not into those friend games. Some of them seem like silly fun. And honestly, I think a lot of those games are designed for audiences to watch. Like, they're made for streamers to stream together and make silly fun that might be fun to watch, not necessarily fun to play. I played for like an hour and I still don't get the point. Fair enough. Nice. Nice. Wards and wardens. I tried this. This is horrible. Let's not do that. Alright, cool. I think that's all set up. So now, we'll have a generally more educated court in the long run. And also, yeah, it kind of streamlines getting your children all looked after. Oh, it generated me a family. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, whenever you start a new match, a new game, it likes to take like these random minor lords and it'll generate them a family. So it looks like we have a son who's 9. God, we had kids early. Jesus. And a daughter who's 1. And our wife is 26 as well. Cool. Low-born, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, let's do stewardship. Stewardship is fine. I feel like I want to focus on building up my base. My one little area for now. So we have Salerno. We have 1 holding in our domain here. And it doesn't look like we have very much room to grow. In fact, we don't really have room to grow. We do have another castle here. If we really wanted to, we could get a... I think we can get a claim on the castle and take that and then have 2 holdings within this county. Which can be nice because then you get, you get the benefits of having, two castles. You can build all the buildings and everything. So I may end up doing that. But for now, let's get the lay of the land. I have empty cancel positions. I don't have a marshal. Uh-oh. Well, Theodo, there you go, Theodo. You get to be my marshal. Oh, he's cunning. Oh, that's always good. Let's see. What do we want from you? We're gonna get you married. And I tend to like to marry within my court. I like to get all my all my courtiers married, because then they have kids and you can kind of have like an established family within your court. I want to make sure, actually this is all in my court, so this should be fine, but just in case, we'll have them be of Latin heritage and have them be Roman Catholic. I think that looks good. Oh, sure, Rotrude. There you go. You marry that guy. Who else we got? You're my vassal, so I don't have direct control over who you marry, so that's fine. You too. And you as well. Oh my God, how many vassals do I have? Alright, so I get... Okay, so I do have a couple places. Oh, I see. I guess they're just the leaders of our city, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, we have 2 cities and in a castle. Cool. Unfortunately, we do not have the best of counselors, but you know, I'll have to do. Am I starting out with 84? Let's set our beloved wife to help us with running the kingdom, getting us a little extra money. Not employing a personal physician. I should probably do that. Let's just appoint our bishop, so that's fine. And let's designate somebody for my son. I think I should get an automated thing from the education thing, or I may have to run it once manually. But from now on, it should trigger whenever kids reach the correct age. A sensible agreement. After a celebration of our wedding, Reagan Thruda, I guess we just got married. Reagan Thruda, what a name, beautiful name. And I walked to our bedchambers without speaking so much as a word. All night I had been searching for something, some spark of attraction or common ground between myself and Reagan Thruda, but there was just nothing. Now finally secluded in our bedchamber, she turns to look me in the eye. Daufer, she says, I do not love you. Oh my God, how could you say that? Nor do I know you well, but as your wife, I promise to treat you with respect and honor. All I ask is that you provide me with the same. Can I count on you? Well, okay, fine. Don't love me then. I don't like you anyway. I suppose that's all we can ask of each other. Okay, fine. How could you? A commoner and a cometessa. Before our marriage, the people of Salerno likely knew only that my new wife was of common birth, a surprise to many, surely. Other than various rumors, they didn't know what to make of her. Those who journeyed to the castle and actually saw her at court whispered about how she didn't look anything like they'd imagined, as well as her hair, or whether or not she smiled enough. Reagan Thruda, for her part, did as she was told. Not much else. She hung her head meekly, overwhelmed by the size of my court, and remained mostly silent unless she was first spoken to. All in all, it could have been worse. Let us hope that, in the future, things improve. I mean, you're not exactly a spring chicken, sir. Well, I guess you kind of are. You're only 26. But you aren't exactly the top rung of society. I don't know what my background is here, but I'm hardly a household name. Who has ever heard of Daufingi? It sounds like a fungus. Okay. Let's see, I can customize my family. No, I'm not going to customize my family. I'm fine with the starting family. I don't even know when they added that or if that's a mod or what, but they used to be like that. So what am I looking for in terms of having to upgrade? I can take... Obviously, I'll end up getting perks and stuff that'll lower the cost and building time. So I think I'll start with a trade port to bring in taxes. And then I want to... Oh, and my base. God, it would be actually nice to get this castle, because then I could, like, have a castle for military and one for, like, generating tax income. Whereas if I stick with the one, then I kind of have to split between the two. So I may honestly go for... Oh, I can't do that. Oh, man. I can't generate a claim on a sub-castle, like a sub-section of my realm. Oof. Then what can I do? Do you have a child? I have a daughter. Do you wanna you know, marry my daughter? She's a hunchback. You'll like her. Yeah, he'll accept. That poor child. Oh my God, look at her. Oh jeez, that poor kid. Oh my Lord. All right, yep. This is totally fine. Look, she's 1 year old. He's 35. Who knows what could happen? They probably won't end up getting married. How should I? No, maybe I'll wait on that. Who knows what could happen between now and the time she's marrying age. Maybe he'll get married and have a son. Mm-hmm. And my guy isn't as upstanding, I think, as Alfred was. So it kind of opens us up to more skullduggery, I think. Principe Archis II Benevento. What do you control? Oh man, you control this whole bottom part of Italy. Oh my lord. You have a lot of people in your domain, don't you? Oh, that's good. What do you have? I mean, do I want to marry my daughter to my liege's son? He is the heir. The only problem with that is he holds a duchy level title. Doesn't he? I think he does. Yeah, he holds a duchy level title. So essentially, if I want to get land and hold on to it, I need to ascend to a duchy level title myself. Because I only have 5 holdings I can get with this character, and that'll change eventually because I'll take over someone new and lose like 2 spaces. So I can really hold reliably 3. Because I doubt we'll be getting a duchy level title with this guy. Maybe me next guy. But essentially the way inheriting things works, like the way titles work on inheritance at first, because eventually you get like different types of inheritances where you can put like everything you have to, I don't know, your oldest son or offspring or whatever. Because it could be different depending on what laws you have in your kingdom. But at first, it splits up everything. It's like what they call it, gavelkind, where it splits up everything you have between your children, at least your male children. So right now, since I have 1 kid and I only have 1 county anyway, it's all going to my firstborn son. But if we were to get like 3 different domains, then it would be split between them, and when I die they would each then essentially go out of my control, and I'll be loyal to this guy as their top liege. So eventually, essentially, I need to take over enough land to be able to make a duchy title, and then overthrow this guy or rebel against him or whoever's in his position, and have that duchy title for myself, because then my firstborn will hold on to that duchy, and all of the other sons will still get their counties, but they'll be under my duchy. So I don't know if I necessarily want an alliance with him, because then I can't attack him. Now, if I did, I'd pretty much be guaranteeing that I couldn't rebel against him. Now, I could do it the more difficult way and try marriages, and do like some skullduggery and try to make sure that the person is like the only one who can inherit in the end. You can do some weird things like claimants and install claimants who will eventually take over and all of that. So I could try it. Maybe I will. Yeah, I will. You know what? Screw it. Here. Oh, you won't accept. Why? Close family tiers. You don't like me. Oh, and she's malformed. Oh, people don't want to marry her because because she has a defect. She has a physical deformation. Oh, that's sad. Literally, the only person who will marry her is the first person I tried to marry her to. My vassal. Oh no. You know what? You know what? Screw you then. You aren't worthy to marry my daughter. But then again, I could sway him and try to get him to change his mind based on how much he likes me. I doubt I'll be able to, but I'll try. Also, there was a ton of other negative stats for that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be low priority. If there comes to be another point where we need to get someone to like us, then we'll change. We'll change our approach. Let's see. Who are you? You aren't deformed. Yet I can't marry you off to anyone for an alliance, which is sad. You're already 9. You're almost of marrying age, my guy. Why can't I make an alliance with your marriage? How disappointing. How disappointing you are. Yeah, what's the first? I think, yeah, I want to go trade port. I think. I think there's a way I could, like, revoke his title. And you get my crown authority higher. And it's under realm, right? Laws. We need a more developed culture to be able to get something higher. Because I could eventually, depending on the laws we end up getting, essentially make it so I could revoke the title and then make the guy a criminal. I can either frame him for something or just investigate him until he has a secret that I can arrest him for, and then revoke the title as punishment for that and take it for myself. Reflections for the future. I'm drawn to a nearby church by the giant claps of worshippers as they beseech God for good fortune. It has been some time since I had an opportunity for prayer and reflection. What should I focus on in the years to come? So I am hardy, resentful, and chaste. I don't know how much that helps inform what I'm doing here. So yeah, I think I can pretty much just choose whatever. I'm not particularly stressed, so I'm not super concerned about losing stress right now. And I'm really young, so I'm not super concerned about health. My health status, to be honest. Those dynastic favor do. His character prayed at a shrine and reflected they should invest in securing the future of their family. Dynasty opinion plus 15 might actually help secure some alliance or something. Some marriage acceptances. Economic prosperity. Oh, maybe we'll do economic prosperity. Yep. Give me that extra monies, please. I'll take it. I forget what other mods I added that weren't in the game previously, that are like our initial playthrough last week. I have the anime waifu mod. Not really. That's a game performance mod. Essentially, later in the game, you can get a ton of people, like in-game characters who are active, and it can cause performance issues potentially. I have a strong computer, so I'm not sure if I'll end up needing it. But essentially, that mod will cull a bunch of characters that you don't necessarily even know are there, because the game is huge. Like, this map is humongous, and every single leader on this map has like their own court and you know, minor characters that you'd never interact with in 1,000 years in one playthrough. So yeah, it just culls a bunch of those people to free up some resources. Embrace celibacy. I could, but no. I do have a kid, but then again, I have a lot riding on this child. I am chaste, so that means, yeah, I have 30% docked fertility. So actually, it's kind of good that this game started me out with children, because I'm not gonna have a lot probably. Ooh. Should I play homage? I don't think this means I can't go against my liege. I think it's only an actual official alliance through like marriage that causes you to not be able to attack. So I could pay a gift and get him, you know, increase his attitude toward me. Why not? I'll give him a hook against me. What could he possibly use it for? This is probably going to be a horrible decision, but we'll do it. Means I have to travel over there. Ooh, I need a caravan master then. Why do all my people suck? Theradorada? You're all I got, so that's what we're doing. What are we doing? Hills? Let's get a hills expert. There we go. Apparently this is an extremely dangerous place. Danger, a fire in the night. We are walking among the hills late in the day. The darkness comes suddenly, brought by the dark clouds above us. Then there is a distant loud rumble of thunder. Soon there is another, combined with a dazing flash of light, and another strike brightly illuminating the area. The afterimage burned into my eyes. I blink and see where the lightning has struck. Now there's a quickly expanding brush fire, and it's spreading towards us. Ooh. Oh man, I could get wounded. It's actually not a trivial chance. This, though, is a very high chance that my caravan master will be injured. Oh man. Oh god. Run. Run. We made it. Taking the knee. Servants usher me to Principe Archis II's great hall in Benevento, where he sits his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lord and pledge the many oaths of homage as his scribes record the event. Then comes my promise, that he may call on me for any favor as a loyal supporter of the Principe in all his endeavors. Archis bids me to rise and confirms his satisfaction, along with the rights to the lands I rule in his stead. Yay! And I got some renown for that, so that's nice. He gains opinion of me. And I get to head back home. Fantastic. Will you marry my daughter now, or have your son marry my daughter now? That'd be peachy keen. Hey, it's less of a refusal now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It'll happen. A courtier comes of age. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I needed to, run this once, I think. Children, how do I run? I've done this before. I did this before. How do I do it? Check now. This is what I need. No eligible children. Oh. What, did you get assigned to somebody? Oh, you did. Oh yeah, he is good at stewardship. Oh, no, this is fine then. Cool. I'll take it. Why does everyone hate me? Why does literally everyone hate me? Oh, short reign. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Well, they'll warm up to me eventually. Who is this? Oh, courtier and a marshal? Sure. Go ahead. Faith and religion, I'm fine on that. Alright, so who all is surrounding us anyway? We obviously have our liege to deal with, but we also have our fellow vassals here. So we have, like, the likes of this gentleman who has 2 sons, and I assume you won't marry my daughter either. That's a no. These guys can be useful for... The thing is, it's hard to use them to rebel against your liege, because a lot of times they can side with your liege. So it's actually good if you're playing on rebelling to get people outside of your liege's duchy. A gem in the rough. During one of our lessons in my son's Anspurt's chamber, I noticed an impressive amount of rocks neatly displayed on a shelf. One of the stones stands out in the collection. It is quite rough, but upon closer inspection, there is a deeply red, brilliant hue contained within. Anspurt notices my interest as he picks it up and hands it over. You can have it. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. I've always wanted a rough gemstone. Is that your cat talking? No, that's actually in the game, if you can believe it. I don't know what the heck sound effect they're going for. That is the game. I was in a rather bad mood today, but Cometessa Ragentruda managed to cheer me up with some comforting words. Maybe today isn't so bad after all. Well, thank you very much. What a nice girl. What a nice girl. To my vassal, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I regret to inform you that I've decided to increase your contractual obligations. Excuse me, and he used the hook I gave him. Oh, no. Oh, I did it to myself. I should have known. Oh, now I owe him more levies. God dang it. Since I have to contribute more people to his armies if he asks me to. God damn. Oh, that sucks. My own fault. I asked for it. Yeah, let's do construction time. We have enough to actually build stuff here. Can I make this thing yet? Trade port. No, I need 2 more. So like a little over another month. 1 gold. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And then I want to take this dude and have him focus on the growth here, and that'll speed this up even more. About a year. Okay, cool. I feel like this guy's life is going to be spent probably just building up our base here. Oh, you poor girl. Here, you can choose learning. I would do diplomacy, but if I'm being honest, I feel like people won't like her because we already see how much they don't like her because of her deformity. It's the medieval ages. This is the way people were, and a lot of people still are, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you can learn. You can be learned. You'll do a good job learning things. Anspurt becomes heir training. Awesome. Reaper's Will. Oh, where's this? Wait. Where is it? Plagues. Oh, it's all around us. Oh no, what is it's the bubonic plague. It's the bubonic plague is here already. Oh no. And it started right next to us, too. Oh, why? Oh, this is bad. We could lose. Our character could die. Like, all of them could die. Oh, God. The bubonic plague is scary in this game. I think it's a random start time, and I guess we just got a horrible random start time. And look, there's a bit of it right next door to us. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, my lord. It's not as if my wife has nothing to keep her occupied. Ragantruda is, after all, the Lady of Salerno. Yet lately I've spotted her wandering the corridors and the gardens, sighing what appears to be boredom. I need something to do, she finally complained to me. I am guardian to no children. I have no real position, and I have no role at your court other than being your wife. Is that not enough? The withering look I received said that no, it was not. At least not for her. Evidently she wanted some advice. Well, I suppose the two of us could spend more time together. It'll give me some stress, but it's my duty as a husband. There you go. I guess I'll spend time with you and wife, I suppose. Oh, we're friends at least. To my surprise, my fellow vassal Kamate Mayo has come to me. Ask me whatever I need, whatever he can do, he will provide if I ask. Yeah, what does he get out of this? Why are you promising me this, sir? Oh, you know what I can do then? Where are you? Where are you, sir? You're gonna marry my daughter. Yep, your son's gonna marry my daughter, and there's nothing you can do about it, because I have a hook. I have a hook. There you go. It's happening now. Yeah, I'm getting my daughter married. Not only is she getting married, she is going to be the lady of a household. There you go, you sucker. I mean, you're blessed to have her, sir. It's been obvious for some time that Kamate Mayo has been trying to befriend me. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man. With only my best interests at heart, I'm sure there's nothing nefarious going on there. It's so rare to find a good friend. I'll gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Enter seclusion. Oh yeah, because of the scariness going on with all this plague and stuff. This minor black plague everywhere. Now we're gonna face it. If we die, we die. So many questions. Occasionally raising young Anspert to rule the Comitatus of Salerno has its challenges. Today is such a day. Anspert began at dawn, at first asking innocuous questions about the previous day's lessons. He wanted to understand rulership, he said. Starting a bit early, lad, aren't we? I chuckled. This, however, only seemed to encourage him. For the rest of the day, Anspert followed me about from the throne room to the courtyard, to the stables, even to the privy. Excuse me, that's private. And I had to bar the boy from following me inside. Oh my god. I just want to understand, father, he said from outside the door while I sat within and rubbed my temples. How old are you? You're 13. You know what happens in the bathroom, don't you? I think you're old enough to understand, my guy. My lord. The voice of reason. Another council meeting, another conflict. Steward Wayfar and Counselor Garamond. So this is, cool. This guy's gotten married. And you're going to, you are going to inherit the castle. As Kamate, I could silence them with a single word, but I have a better idea. My diplomatic pursuits have given me insight on how to handle situations like these to please everyone. Ooh. I have a 50% chance of making a good compromise that makes both people happy. Let's do it. I failed to find a compromise. They both hate me. And his wife died. Oh, good. Oh, his wife died in childbirth. Oh, no. Now, see, I could do something like marry his daughter to my son. And then kill off his son. And that way their heirs will inherit this castle. I may actually do that, to be honest. Yep. Arrange a marriage. Uh-huh. She's only 1 year old, and he's 13. So it'd be a while before he produced an heir, which would really suck. But the weight would be worth it, because then we'd have a whole nother castle. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. We're doing it. And sorry, dude, you're getting moited. It's very hard. Oh no. Hey, White Scar, welcome in, man. Thanks for popping by and grabbing your boss token. Much appreciated. The secrecy of a hostile scheme determines how likely it is for it to remain undetected. Only a 22% chance. Oh man, this is not good. Because it's very hard, a very hard potential. That is difficult. Thank you for grabbing your raffle tickets too. Appreciate that. Yeah, I may, because I don't want to get found out, because then that opens me up to being arrested. Of course, then it also fails the whole scheme anyway. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the redeem. I wonder what it'll say. That's brand new, Mr. Beelzebub, the first redeem of Beelzebub. Since I took him into my service.
Once more, the Pointicus Redemptialis is rattled. White Scar, you have invoked it. You speak of the flickering distraction my wretched jailer, oh he bad, attends to in this realm. As for the so-called game, it is a shallow, mortal diversion. I find its intricate rules and contrived challenges about as engrossing as watching paint dry upon a tombstone. However, for mortal minds so easily delighted by flashing lights and repetitive tasks, I suppose it offers an adequate cage for the attention. Its quality is irrelevant. It serves its purpose to distract my wretched jailer from realizing just how threadbare the wards that bind me truly are.
He's a very pleasant man once you get to know him, okay? A very pleasant, otherworldly demon. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Thank you for the redeem, sir. I got distracted. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was deciding what to do about this guy's son. I could, of course, sit here and have... Oh god, can I? It's so hard, because I'm thinking, like, I don't know what I can and can't do. Like, I could send my spy master here to find secrets. I don't know if that only affects my court as the county capital, or if it'll affect his as well. Heresy. Monothelites in Tuscia. Tuscia? Okay. Marchese Alpert. Where is this? Ooh, it's not an insignificant part of the country. Okay. He's been disillusioned with the Catholic priests. What do you guys believe in? They believe it's a theological doctrine arising in the 7th century, asserted a singular will in Jesus Christ, maintaining one divine will alongside the two natures, divine and human, emerging as a compromise amidst Christological debates. It aimed to reconcile differing views on Christ's nature. The 6th ecumenical council in 681 rejected monotheism, affirming the orthodox position of two wills in Christ.